Hello everyone, my name is Riley Patterson and with me are my fellow team members Hayden, Hasini, and Lewis Burns. The purpose of the presentation today is to develop your understanding of the consumer decision-making process using the Samsung Series 9 55-inch KS9000 4K SUHD TV product as an example. It is very important to understand consumer behaviour as it helps to determine how individuals, groups and organisations select, buy, use and dispose of products to satisfy their wants and needs. So what is the consumer decision-making process? The consumer decision-making process is a 5-stage process illustrating how consumers make purchase decisions and how they use and dispose of the purchased goods or services. Next. Our presentation will analyse each of the various stages of the consumer decision-making process. Then we will conclude the presentation and present our recommendations of how to more effectively direct consumers to this brand.
Hello, I'm Hayden. I will be discussing the first step of the customer decision-making process, need recognition. This is the customer's perceived need for a product imposed by a business as described by them. This could be triggered by many different factors, one being superior features in the Samsung TV, including the 4K resolution, HDR, quantum dot, and other features listed. Other parts of the need recognition include upgrading to a new Samsung Smart TV, the better quality of what the current user might be using in the current TV, and even social status, having guests over and showing off their new TV. As part of this, we've got the problems that might arise that will push them into further steps past need recognition. One being replacing their old TV, as discussed previously. This may come from their lack of quality from their current model of TV, in which Samsung smart TVs may step in with their superior features. And the other may be if they're changing furniture and readjusting their living rooms, they may need a want for a new TV, or if they're moving houses, it may be impossible for them to bring their older TV and now they are looking to purchase a new one. Thanks. The second step is the information search. This is conducted internally and externally by a consumer and is done to satisfy their needs for a product. Internal searches may include their previous biases by other Samsung products, including their smartphones, or their previous experience with other brands' TVs, or even other Samsung TVs and upgrading to this current model. The external search may be getting information from other customers of Samsung products, Samsung's promotional material, including TV and online resources, or the Samsung products website or other third-party websites that are selling the Samsung product. This coincides with the customer's perceived risks and influences. The 4 risks I've identified are financial, social, functional, and physical. The financial side is this is quite a high investment product. They might increase their research to justify their reasons for spending such a price point. Their social status, whether they are still willing to invite their friends over having this TV in place, or if they indeed want to invite their friends over to show off the TV. The functionality of the TV, is it better quality, is it better picture, does it have superior features? And the physical design of the TV, does it actually look good in the setting that we are placing it in compared to other TV designs? My recommendations for the need recognition would be, well, most people will be watching TV, and if you compare that to their old TV and show them this brand new Samsung one, that could be quite a good marketing strategy to pique their need recognition. For information search, once again, the TV advertisements and other advertisements, or even through their other products, linking them together may influence someone to have a brand bias to buy all Samsung related products.
Now we move on to the third step of the consumer decision-making process. This step involves the evaluation of the alternatives. Within this step, information gathered by the consumer in the previous stage helps them to form their evoked set. Evoked set is the number of alternative brands and products that will be considered by the consumer. This can be divided into their awareness set and their unawareness set. Unawareness set are the alternatives the consumer is aware of, and the unawareness set are the alternatives the consumer does not know about. For example, consumers may already be aware of the major brands such as Samsung, LG, Panasonic and Sony. This makes up their awareness set. However, they may not know about the lesser known brands such as TIAC, Toshiba, Hisense or Sonic. This is known as their unawareness set. Once the consumer determines their evoked set, they then compare the various brands based on their attributes and various cutoffs. Some of the attributes that must be considered in the Samsung example are brand reputation, size and weight, functionality, picture quality, whether it's an LCD, OLED or UHD TV, sound quality, available connections, 3D capabilities and energy rating. Some of the various cutoffs associated with this product could be they must have smart TV capabilities, must be at least 50 inches in size, must have UHD capabilities, not spending over $3,500, and must be wall mountable. Next slide. This is an example of an evaluation table which helps to show how consumers would evaluate alternative brands in the TV market. It shows the different attributes that different brands have. Consumers would compare this to their important attributes and product cutoffs to determine which product best fits their wants and needs. In terms of recommendations, Samsung would try to influence consumer evaluations by framing the alternatives. This helps to describe alternatives in a certain manner. And also, they could also make a certain attribute seem more important to consumers, such as their quantum dot display technology. Doing this means that they would more likely influence inexperienced buyers.
Hi guys, I'm Lewis Burns and I'll be discussing step 4, which is the purchase decision. So first off, how the consumer actually comes to the purchase decision. So it could be a trial purchase. So maybe they've never actually bought a TV before, and so it's their first time buying a TV at all. So they may buy a Samsung TV, or they may have already bought TVs in the past, but they're not satisfied with what they got with their old TV, so they want a new brand. And following the trial purchase, the consumer will then know firsthand whether they like Samsung TVs, and that will influence whether they buy them again in the future. It also could be their preferred brand. They may have bought a Samsung TV in the past and they really liked it, they were satisfied with the product, and so now they want to buy another one. And as said by Lam, consumers don't really want to think too much about the purchase decision. They're happy to go with a trusted brand they've heard of before. There are also some factors that can influence the consumer during the purchase process. So first off, there are intervening factors, which is like the attitude of other people. So maybe their friends and family have bought a Samsung TV before and they really liked it, and so now they want to buy a Samsung TV as well. Or maybe they didn't like it, so they don't want to buy a Samsung TV. And it's also important how intense these people's opinions are. If they really like a TV, then they're more likely to buy it, obviously. And as marketed by Samsung, they say that they are Australia's favourite TV brand, which is likely to get people to buy a Samsung TV. And there are also unanticipated situational factors which can influence the purchasing decision. So there may just be a particularly good salesperson when they go into the store who sells them a Samsung TV. They may also just be short of time or they're tired, and so they quickly buy a Samsung because they don't really have enough time to weigh up other options. Or they may just see that Samsung is offering a better deal, and so they want to go with what is cheapest and best for them. So my recommendations for step 4 would be that marketers should use some situational factors in order to encourage a trial purchase. So for example, they should get some competitive pricing and good deals so that people are likely to buy a Samsung, and also excellent customer service because that always helps. They could also encourage repeat purchasing by offering discounts on subsequent Samsung purchases. And I think they should definitely continue marketing Samsung as Australia's favourite TV brand, because that shows that Samsung is popular and trusted.
everyone, I'm Hasini. So I'll be talking about post-purchase behavior and evaluation. So we've based our post-purchase evaluation on consumer satisfaction and dissatisfaction. The level is basically decided between their initial expectation and their perceptive on the actual performance of their TV. Cognitive dissonance. This is mainly based on what their post-purchase experience is and what they see of other brands and other TVs. This is mainly occurs when a consumer is dissatisfied of what they have bought. So satisfied consumer, they will usually come back and buy the same product once again. They'll be talking about their product to all their friends and their community. A dissatisfied customer will probably be a negative influencer in the community. They will be very unhappy and complain about what they bought, and as the word of mouth, it will probably go towards a lot of people in the community. So how can we do our post-purchase evaluation? As marketers, we can have effective communication and follow-ups even after their purchase, and see how they're going, whether they're happy with their purchase or whether they need to change it into another product. If that's a satisfied customer, they will always come back and buy the same brand, which is also called as brand loyalty. So my recommendations for post-purchase behaviors and evaluations is to implement having guarantees and warranties where the consumer feels satisfied as well as safe, that they can go back to the purchases and see whether they can do their repairs and returns. Having discounts and payment options means that the customer is encouraged to make a purchase decision because they get discounts on discounts. Payment options, even though because this is more of a higher expensive product, they get the opportunity to buy it by having payment options. Thank you.
So in conclusion, the consumer decision-making process incorporates a wide range of considerations that arise when a consumer is purchasing a product. So it is vital that these are recognised by marketers so that they can use these to position and better market their